Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Go4SC2 Monday. I'm Maddles, and this is map number 3 of a best of 3. We've got two players who represent Alien Invasion duking it out, and it's been a pretty sweet series. Spawning to the lower right hand position of KenZy Station, we've got the green Terran player, Lillekanin. Spawning to the top left, the yellow Protoss, CPU. CPU was able to take game number 1 of this best of 3. Lillekanin leveling out in the second game after a bit of a failed blink all-in came from CPU. So this is going to be a very interesting third game, especially since in game 2 both of these two players opted to stay on one base for an exceptionally long time. Double gases, a game being taken by CPU. He has utilised this in both games so far, but the difference is in game number 1 he didn't actually get the full 3 probes in each, he just went for 2. Again, a very early gas from Lillekanin. This gas exceptionally early actually, so will be a factory following on from this. But CPU, he's going to be proxying probably a Stargate here. In this position, proxy Stargate quite likely. SCV just going to run across the map, going to see what's going on. Won't immediately give away what's happening. Cybercore coming down, 4 probes in a gas that is realised though, corrected quickly. Factory should now get started up by Lillekanin. And this is going to be really interesting to see how these two interact, what kind of dukes come down and what kind of things start happening. But Lillekanin comes up, gets his first scout down now, going to see the Cybercore on its way. And it shouldn't immediately raise alarm bells that there's 6 probes in gas. He knows there will be some tech coming, but it doesn't necessarily have to be proxied. The bigger alarm bell is the lack of the second pylon. That's what gives away the fact that there's a proxy. No second pylon simply means that it's somewhere out on the map. If it's not down on the natural, if it's not hidden away somewhere, where is it? What's it doing? Just a flat up response, we should almost definitely be seeing a Widow Mine out first from this factory, just to be on the safe side, because once you get down, obviously the Widow Mine, you've got a bit of additional defense up against any kind of proxy Stargate play. And that's always going to be your most important thing. Over now comes this probe. Going to take a little peek around everything that's here. Not too much seen, not too much done. Just a patient wait. But oh, this is good. The Marines found it. Lillekanin, he's in a brilliant position now. Basically, once you discover the pylon, you can just start chipping away at it. It's got a decent amount of health though. Shouldn't be able to kill it off with one Marine, but now you know that's coming. Marines will keep getting pumped. Widow Mine's already won. There's a second one coming through as well. It's going to be very hard to stop this. Chrono Boost should allow that Oracle to get out, but it will only just be the one unit out of that Stargate, which is annoying. Stalker coming over to try and save this. The Marine will die. The Pylon survives. Okay, that's actually really nicely done. Waste a bit of energy on this Oracle, but hey, Lillekanin should know that there's been plenty of time. Sees the Widow Mine. That may be an indicator that's the only one. Still waiting. It's going to be really tough now to see what happens. So, Oracle's still trying to find anywhere he can go. Didn't manage to get the SCV there. But coming in from the other side. Energy all pretty much gone though. And he got like 1 kill. Not really worthwhile. Drop going to come over first to pick away at that pylon. Prevent the Stargate from producing anything further. And then just coming back. And he's likely to get the second Widow Mine here. Just to come and start attacking against this. CPU, he's going for the same build that he did last game, up to the 4 gates with Blink following on from a Stargate opening. Quite interesting to see these two utilising relatively similar styles. Lillekanin again engineering bay block that natural base, and while it's obviously not preventing a natural coming down, it's also giving away that there isn't a natural base. Nice little detonation on that. Widow Mine gets the first blood of actual big units, and well, that's always really strong. There was a Marine that died before that, but an Oracle, that's an expensive loss, not one that you really want to have. Once it's dead, it can't actually come back again. Can't try and pay for itself at a later stage of the game. It's just dead and gone. The Blink Stalker play now going to be coming through. Where is the probe? Okay, probe following on. Quite a long way away from that proxy pylon for now. Oracle placements, Widowmine placement's really good, bunker placement's really good. It's going to be so hard to try and go for this Blink Stalker all in. It hasn't been seen yet, but it's the same build pretty much as last game. There's no high ground vision either, so it's got to come up the front. But with the bunkers there, with the tank there, this is going to be a big challenge for CPU to try and make it work. Additional chrono boosts on these gateways, just pumping as many Stalkers as possible. But the second tank, it's on its way. A Banshee's on its way, and the bunkers are up. And these bunkers are just situated perfectly to stop a Blink Stalker play. They're just completely covering any potential avenue in. There's a small bit here where units can get through, but there's nothing for high ground vision. Up come the Stalkers now. They're going to be met by a bunker. The repair not yet going down, but a tank is still there. Down goes the bunker. Actually, a nice pick off before a repair was able to be used. But still, the Stalkers have to be a bit careful. Picking away now at these supply depots. Gets one. Supply blocking Lillekanin. That's always nice. Going to be able to try and get the second one too. Will secure it. Quite a big supply block now for our Terran player, who does not have another supply depot yet started. Additional warpins plus the mothership core for high ground vision. Always strong. Stalkers from afar picking away at anything they can. The mothership core is a variation from last game. This wasn't seen in map number 2. An attempt to move in from the side likely to come out. Remember, there was the nerf to the mothership core vision range to prevent it being super easy to use against this. The other important thing to note is, ooh, nice hit there. The other important thing to note is that the mothership core knows there's something there, definitely. But also, by having this Widowmine, you can see where your opponent's moving to try and preemptively position your tanks and army to defend well against it. But an aggressive play now by CPU, he's going for this. A point defense drone has been used. It's out of energy nearly instantly though. A Widowmine to the side, gonna get a nice big hit on a lot of those Stalkers. The tank still alive. Tech Lab down before Stim. That's a big difference. This push going full aggressive mode. Mothership core, well, that's nowhere to be seen. That's dead and gone. And well, a lot of damage is being achieved now. Tanks 2 shelling away at these Stalkers. CPU microing in a couple more Stalkers from the side. He may try and blink forward onto the tanks. Does go for it. One falls. The second one's still up, but gonna struggle to get right to the edge. Widowmine can get another hit down though. Nice detonation. The Stalker's back on out. Resources lost. CPU losing around 1,000 more resources than that of Lillekanin. Lillekanin lost 9 workers in total throughout that aggression. But is it enough yet? More Stalkers coming through. A bunker salvaged. 2 tanks yet again on the field. And the Stalker count a lot lower. CPU is not done yet though. He wants to get this kill. The tanks can't actually reach to stop this barracks getting killed off. That's frustrating. Really hurting production now, since that was the only one. Stalkers being blinked like mad trying to defend against this, but the high ground vision is what's starting to lack. 2 Banshee forward, but they do not have cloaks, so not going to be able to chase down those Stalkers and get more damage done. Waiting now. Still, we've got a bit more pressure from these Stalkers. They're not done yet because there isn't really a transition. A big forward blink trying to take out those tanks. There's no stim on these Marines, but the Banshee getting a lot of damage down. So are the tanks. All of the Stalkers are now dead. And Lillekanin, he's in a very dominating position now in this third map. He's got more army. Where are all the probes? The probes have been... Oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't even notice the Banshee. Well done to Lillekanin. He was able to take that 2-1. Nice defense.